The Clique is a really enjoyable film. This was released in 2008. It's directed by Michael Lembeck. It's written by Liz Tigelaar, and we have a cast including Ellen Marlow, Elizabeth McLaughlin, and various others. And it's also based on the book The Clique by Lacey Harrison. I haven't read it. If you've read it and have any thoughts, please feel free to share. And the story kind of sounded like Mean Girls. Teenager Claire moves with her family into the guest house owned by Massie Block's family. And Claire then, of course, goes to the same school as Massie. And this is a private girls' school. And it's all about her trying to fit in with the popular girls and trying to dress the way they expect her to and behave the way they expect her to. And in that regard, it did seem like it was going to be a little like Mean Girls. But I will say that other than that kind of overarching narrative, it feels quite different. It's definitely not a copycat kind of film. The overarching narrative might have some similarities, but there are ultimately a lot of differences. And I feel like in general it was a really good experience. Claire is very likable, and the story itself was really fun. We have some important messages about identity and acceptance and kindness. We have some gorgeous costumes. And I wrote in my notes twice that it was good fun. I wrote that down twice. So apparently I found this to be a very, very fun film. And there wasn't really anything about it that didn't work well. The pacing of the narrative was very good. The execution of the story was good. The costumes, as I said, were absolutely stunning. They're so fun. And even though some of the girls definitely have very unhelpful attitudes, they're still likable. And certainly nobody's insufferable. So that definitely worked well as well. And as I said, Claire as a protagonist was really likable. It's very easy to follow her journey and become emotionally invested in her narrative and to really feel what she's feeling. I never really had that kind of experience of feeling like I had to fit in, like I had to dress a certain way or look a certain way. But it's still very easy to feel what she's feeling because, well, it's very well done. And I think we've all at some point at least contemplated whether or not we should do something to try and fit in. But thankfully, not all of us have felt the pressure to actually change who we are. So Claire has quite a journey to go on. It's satisfying to follow that journey. Visually, it's an appealing film, and ultimately, as I wrote down twice, it is good fun. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. While I said it's ultimately not actually that much like Mean Girls, if you do like Mean Girls, if you do like that kind of film, then certainly I think you're going to enjoy this. And if for some reason you've seen this but not Mean Girls, and you like this, then of course I recommend Mean Girls. The original and the remake, they're both very good, but of course the original is the classic. The Clique is an enjoyable film. Great performances, great characters, visually gorgeous, beautiful costumes, and again, it's a lot of fun with some great messages in there as well. So needless to say, I thought it was a really enjoyable experience, and if it sounds like your kind of film, then I'm happy to recommend it.